Hey there. LinuxHub is an Arch-based distro that allows you to install a Arch-based system that uses the OpenBox environment. But the special thing about it is that it allows you to create your own custom Arch ISO distro. So there's a few videos here on the website that you can watch to show you how to do all of that. But what I got to do is I have the ISO in a virtual machine right now. So we're going to go ahead and install it, and then we're going to build a custom system. All right, so let's head on over to the virtual machine and do that now. So once you boot up the ISO, you're greeted with this Linux hub, and it says to begin installation, click on the button below. So we'll go ahead and start the installation. And right here, the installer is basically telling you that you only have to mess with the disk configuration and the time zone. You can mess with all of the options that come up right now, but you only have to mess with these two. And here I'm going to set my disk configuration. So use spacebar, select it, press enter. And then I'm going to go straight down to the time zone. Do a search, LOS for Los Angeles, enter. And go straight to install. And at this point, you can make yourself a cup of coffee. And then 5-10 minutes later, installation should be complete. All right, when you come to the end of the installer, it asks you if you want to chroot into your system. You can just select no, hit enter, and it's going to configure some more settings for you. And then at the end of your installation, you'll be prompted to go ahead and reboot. So I'll go ahead and do that now and reboot. Okay, we are rebooted now, and we're hit with a welcome screen. And on the welcome screen, we got a little button right here that says build a customized Arch distro. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And this is the LinuxHub Builder. This tool will guide you along to build your own custom Arch distro. Click on continue. And right here, the first thing you want to do is, edit your settings. So, change your theme, wallpaper, anything you want to set up. Right now is the time to do it. And also right here, there's a little message that says that if you download an image as your background from the internet, make sure you put it into this folder. So go to your home location, and there's a folder called ISO. Then navigate to relaying, AirRootFS, etc., one, and walls, and put your wallpaper there. Click on OK. And right here, you want to give your distro name. So on this one, I'm going to just call it distro name _ version 1. So it tells you right here on this first section to use underscores. And on the next one, you put your distro name again, but no underscores. And right here, you want to edit the title, like right here in this button, it says Linux Hub. So right here, we're just going to put your distro name right here. And you want to edit your host name. And you want to enter your distro name one more time. All right. And right here, you want to edit some images. So right here is giving you the location of each image and where you can find the image. But right here, I just made it easy for you. You can just click on the image. So we'll start one by one. I'm going to do one, and you could just rinse and repeat for the rest. And however you want to edit your image, you can edit it however you want. But you have to make sure that it's this image. So if you just want to place another image on top of it, you can do that. Or if you want to edit this image itself, you can do that also. And I'll just overwrite the image. And do the same for the rest. All right, once you're done with all your images, you just click on done. And then there's a button right here that says build your ISO. So you go ahead and click on that, enter your password, and your ISO is building. So go ahead and make yourself a cup of coffee. This should take 5 to 10 minutes, and then it'll be done. You have an ISO of your own distro custom Arch ISO. And the ISO is now completed. So you get a message right here. It's 1.9 gigabytes, and it lets you know where your IS home is located at. And it tells you also that it created a backup folder of your ISO folder. Just in case something went wrong, you have a backup folder. So right here, there's a button where you can open up your output folder. And here it is right here. And this is the ISO we created. And we named it distro name. That's just an example. So I'll go ahead and copy this into my system, and we'll go ahead and go through the installation of this. So you can see your own custom Arch distro, the way it'll come out. And you can see right here, this is your splash image that you edited, and it says your distro name. And the live ISO is booted up now. So you can see right here, this will be your message where you put your custom distro installer name. And right here, we'll just go through the same process. I'll click on begin installation and we'll start the installation progress. And you see right here on the installation, it now says your distro name. So whatever your distro name would be, you would put it right here. It would say welcome to whatever your distro name and whatever version and whatever. And it's basically the same message. Just edit these two items. Click on continue. All right, now you just let the installer do its thing. And then when we come back, we'll be ready to boot into our own custom Arch distro. Same as before, we're greeted with this, do you want a CH root message? I just select no, and we just wait a couple more minutes and we should be ready to reboot into our customized Arch distro. All right, the installation is now completed, so we can reboot into our new custom Arch distro. All right, and we are rebooted now into our system, and you can see right here, this is our welcome screen with the edited image that we made, and all of our themes are transferred over. So this is our settings right here. So yeah, everything's working now the way it should on your own custom distro. And you can see right here in the button, it says your distro name. So whatever you wanted to name it, you can put it right there. Your welcome screen, you can name it to whatever you want to. Your system settings, you can name it to whatever you want to. All right. All right, then you guys have fun with the LinuxHub distro builder.